Hello. Deluxe Talks. Oh no! Who is that? Oh, I thought the purple tentacle was like stuck over there. Music. Right. Hmm?
I'm replying you. To the you.
You're replying to me?
Oh my god, I'm so tired. I'm saying yo to Deluxe Talks who said yo.
Okay, what the heck? I can't understand what you're saying. Don't get annoyed with me.
Yeah, but every time I speak, you can understand. So I don't know what to do.
I mean, I could just pretend I understand if you like.
Yeah, but is it like everything I'm saying, or is it like the sound quality that you can
It's
hear?
when you're
That's what I
not.
don't understand.
It's. I think it's a mixture of.
You seem to be
talk.
saying what either way. What is it here? Okay, 31.
I'm trying to do the sprite sheet still, but like. Oh shit! What is this? Oh, that doesn't even belong there, does it? But the problem is that I don't know how sprite sheets work. So I need some more info first. Where is the one of the person washing? How are you doing, Deluxe Tux? I mean, I can continue doing the sprite sheet. The only problem is that I don't know whether I'm making it more difficult or not. I just need to find out how it works in Unreal. Blah, 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 blah. How much longer do you reckon you got on that animation cost us?
I'm gonna do a rough because I haven't, and then I'm gonna start because I'm trying to do the final pose. I'm trying to do the final animation without outlining it, so I'm just gonna outline now.
So that's the final animation from this sequence?
No, there's one more,
So it's 2 more.
which is technically the very first animation of the sequence.
Right. So I spent yesterday sourcing out the sprite sheet for the T-Rex attack. Oh wait, do I still have it? But yeah, it is massive. Where is it? Theropods, animations. T-Rex attack. Yeah, it was this. Oh no. This massive thing of all these little dinosaurs. Like 182 frames, I think it is. And then I had to like sort out all the timings on it and everything. It took forever. Your car battery keeps dying. Do you need a new one, I guess?
Oh.
In the US, you pretty much need a car, and I don't like cars very much. And I don't like cars. I need to, like, where I am right now, I feel like I need to learn to drive and to get a car. But I don't want to. But I might have to.
I get there's not many times, but some days people are like, "When do you get a car?" I was like, "Why don't you get a car or drive?" And I'm like, "Doesn't this cost a billion trillion money to like buy a car?" And I don't have a driver's license, so I need to pay and spend time for that.
Yeah, it costs a fair bit to learn to drive.
Yeah, this feels like a lot of money, and it's only going to cost me more
Well,
because I'm going to keep paying gas. So
if you're not using it, sorry, if you don't need a car to get to work and you live in a city where there's public transport, you don't really need a car.
yeah, the
I
only
think
times
in
I need
this,
a car is on holidays because I can't do anything. Like I can't drive anywhere without public transport, and that's not like very easy.
I think in my situation where you need a car in order to work, and then in that sense you're using your car to earn money, then that justifies getting a car.
I told you an electric bike or scooter is also a solution, hopefully.
Yeah,
If
but
you
you
don't
got
need to do
public
like huge.
transport.
No, I'm saying yeah, I'm using it, but without the public transport. But I'm saying if it's not like you don't need an hour, if it's not an hour's drive away where you need to go.
Oh yeah, it totally depends
can
where you
probably-
are or anything, like wherever suits you best. But in the situation here, luckily my job's closer, but most jobs you'd need a car.
Yeah, but when you get this job and you figure out you need a car, then sure.
What job?
A job that requires a car.
Yeah, I mean, I'm talking in general about needing a car.
Yeah, but you said you would need a car if you had a job that required a car. So
No, not me.
you don't need one right now.
Oh my, not me. Not
Oh,
me.
in general, okay.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah. I'm so confused of this one animation.
People ask me like about my electric bike, man. They're like, "Oh, is this worth it? Should I get one?" And I'm like, "I don't know, man. I don't drive, so for me, it's definitely worth it. But I mean, if you have a car, then what can I tell you?"
It totally depends on the situation of where they need to drive transport
Yeah,
themselves
I don't
to.
know what they need it for because I've met some older folks who are like, "Oh, that would be great at my summer place." So I get that. They probably want it for recreation or whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm using it as a car, like kind of. So if so it's worth it for me, I tell them, but depends on what you need it for.
Yeah, yeah. The Dark Suck says I have to start driving it regularly just to keep the battery from dying. Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah, I know so you're not using it. My granddad did the same. He lives like in the downtown of Athens, so which means like there's no parking anywhere.
Oh, is it
So he
because you?
had he had his car in a garage, and he had to drive it every once in a while, so it wouldn't like. We would pay like the staff on the parking lot to like drive it for him.
Deluxe sucks. Is it because you work from home now since COVID? Because yeah, that makes sense. You don't really go out
Honestly, Lifex had some
anymore.
kind of new job or responsibilities at least. But I don't know if they started going back to the office.
A
Hey Nathan,
conversion
I was thinking
kit.
of getting a conversion kit for my bike because I have a nice bike, but I never use it. Is conversion kit where you like only change the wheel to make it electric, or
You can
just
do
need to
that?
upgrade your bike? I mean, I'm pretty sure you can. There's some kind of like a thing where you buy the wheel or the mechanism, and it technically makes your bike.
Interesting.
But I'm not sure if it costs the same as getting a new electric bike. So.
Yeah.
Oh, living in an area with a billion steep hills.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Biking doesn't sound.
When I
fun.
lived in the Netherlands, that wasn't a hill was like fairy tale. Okay, so I got what Nathan meant. Yeah, Nathan, tell Sarah then.
Tell
how
me
you
what.
can Pump up your bike.
I don't want to change my bike into an electric bike. Absolutely not. That bike's precious to me. I got it when I was like 13 or something, and it's been brought all the way from Namibia to here.
Does it work?
Oh, and I think because in
Or
order
is
to
that
bring
an
it
ancient relic?
in order to bring it from Namibia to here, it had to be taken apart and then put back together. And when we put it back together, something's not quite right with the brakes, but that just needs to be fixed, and then it's fine. It works.
Maybe you need to break the other one too, so they break even.
Break what?
If both the brakes are broken, then it
Oh, no,
breaks
just
even. I don't know.
one's breaking.
Just my joke. They're like 300, 500 for a kit now. Pretty sure you can buy a bike for that. Or a new one. Yeah, I've been temporarily working from home since mid-2020. My employer reserves the right to call me into the office at any time if need. Oh no, that sucks. And they keep kicking the can down the road on making any sort of permanent decision. Oh, I didn't know kicking the can down the road was an expression. I like it. I haven't seen it before, but I know what it means now that I read it. I've only had to go in the office about 4 or 5 times since we went home. What, like in 2 years, you mean? That's pretty good.
Saves money on petrol, though, I'm sure.
Yeah, like petrol is my main issue, especially now with the prices with like having a car. Like I wouldn't mind having a car, but just the fact that I need to spend shit tons of money.
Tax, MOTs. Yeah, there's like a bunch of whatchamacallums costs. I can't concentrate at all. Firstly, what the heck is going on with this animation? What is this thing? Alright, you know what? I need to go into AGS and check that out. Whoa, why is it showing... Oh, AGS is being shown. Take that away.
Going, Nathan, with the campaign swimming in money yet? How does it feel to like drop in momentum compared to the first days? Because it was a little of a shock for us. And then towards the end, it kind of like picks up again super fast. But for us, it was more of a thriller because you've already been funded in like 3 days. Maybe actually less than 2 days, I think. And we went like toe to toe until like 3 days before the end. So no relaxing. Yeah, drop is real. Just, yeah. Yeah, the hype is gonna come back though. Barely any backers these past few days. Oh, really? I like drawing rough, shitty stick men.
I hate it when my cursor disappears. I don't know why it does that. Has that ever happened to you?
No. In what context?
Your cursor just disappears.
No, never. my mouse sometimes.
Oh, well,
I don't know why. It's like must be dirt inside. But if I leave the mouse, the cursor slowly drifts away. Right, so it just like slowly goes to the side of the screen. And sometimes it's annoying when I'm watching something on my two monitors and the cursor decides to go over the VLC thing. So it just like pops the timeline. Update on this TV series thing I might be working on. They sent me a script. It's actually pretty good. I didn't expect it to be that good, so I'm happy it was good. And like the showrunner guy, he told me to read a scene and like check it out and tell them how I would direct it. So it's kind of interesting because now I'm working on a fictional scene, like as if I'm going to shoot it. It's kind of cool. And I was using all my dino toys here because it's like 4 people talking in a scene. So I had to place them all around like the table. I took my camera phone and like my phone's camera. I was zooming in and I was trying to find shots. And it was funny because it kind of works using dinosaur toys, but they're so tiny that I can't really like move the camera around. If I had something like not action figure big, but something bigger, it would have been a little better. That's kind of cool. But it's kind of scary, like because you take it for granted where it's like 4 people talking in a scene, but then when you sit down and see like how the hell do they keep everyone like how do they keep this mess from like making sense? Because if it's 2 people, it's like this person, that person, I know where they are. Why do you put 4 people around? Anyways, I'm playing this and it's kind of cool.
You're what?
Even if I don't get the job, I'm planning this sequence. Two shots of this. Frames of that. The barbarian's gonna be like, oh no, there's embers in my eyes. But yeah, if and I have another directing like job thingy, which is like short film, but with an actual budget. Because usually when you hear short film, you just like everyone does everything, but this one seems like cool. But this is gonna happen mid-November, I think. But it might be a little bit of a tricky schedule for stream, so I'll let you know as well. Obviously. Like maybe we might have to shift some days occasionally, as we do sometimes. Well, we're playing on Monday.
Sorry?
What are we playing on Monday?
We're finishing the Dark Eye Chains of Saturn.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, yeah.
Unless you want to do a if you have time to do an extra stream Friday or Saturday, but
Yeah.
Sunday, not
No, I
Saturday.
forgot. I thought. Didn't we say Tuesday? We were doing.
Tuesday is Monkey Island.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. That's not. I wanted to. Do, I wanted to. I was waiting for you to say what's on Monday, Monkey Island, and then I remembered we said Tuesday. So.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, can you do an extra
at the moment,
day to
Monday,
finish?
Tuesday, I'm free. Yeah. So you're saying 3 streams or 2? I don't know.
Streams. No, I'm asking whether you're free on Friday. Well, actually, tomorrow will probably be best because I don't know what's happening over the weekend. Other than Saturday.
Do you want to stream tomorrow the Eye of?
Yeah.
The Beholder.
If we Dark Eye Chains of Saturn. If we manage to finish it, which I don't think we will, then we won't stream on Monday. We stream on Tuesday for Monkey Island.
So I'm not sure.
But if we don't finish it tomorrow, if we were to play it, then we, I guess, play it on Sunday or Monday as well. Because I'd like to finish it before starting Monkey Island.
There might be a chance. I have a meeting tomorrow, but I need to check it out after the whole stream.
Like a physical meeting you have to go to?
Yeah. And then I know we have a call at like around the time the stream ends.
Yeah, that's okay.
So we definitely. But if I don't have a meeting tomorrow, then sure.
And if not, then maybe Sunday? Or are you busy?
Maybe Sunday. Although, like, the thing is, I'm gonna be gone tonight until Sunday. I'm gonna be in another house because I have to do pet sitting for the parrots of my parents' parrots. So I'm gonna have my camera around, but if I have to like be traveling Sunday, and I don't know exactly when.
Yeah, okay, we'll play it by ear.
And already, like with all those meetings I'm having lately, which is mostly meeting people I'm gonna work with, I'm protecting Mondays and Thursdays. I managed to at least. I think we're gonna be fine generally. The thing that stressed me most is I have to short out my passport with all this shit because
you still
it would be nice to have a passport to come. No, I was like, I need to short it out. I did all my research, so I need to get this, and that. And then I'm like, okay. And then it's been a week now, so
yeah,
next week definitely. I had to go and get pictures for the passport, and then I need to pay like a fee for the passport, and then I need to go to the police station, a particular police station where I'm like registered, like in my area, as like born or whatever, and then I'm gonna do the process there, and I think it takes like 2 or 3 weeks. So yeah, hopefully mid-October I should have it if I move my ass, do something about it. Would you like to hear amazing puns I found online?
No.
Okay. I used to be a dick.
Can I just quickly this animation of the barbarian slipping from out, I guess the outside the small cave, yeah? Yeah, you with me? The animation of the barbarian slipping.
Yeah, I hummed, but it doesn't register.
It looks like what animation does it go from? Is it a walking animation?
Yeah, it's walking.
But where is the walking animation? I've got a walking animation with a torch. I could look on Drive. But did you do it?
The walking animation was in the trailer.
Oh,
it was like,
okay.
It was like this extra shot where he chases around the Amazon and where the villagers are trapped in the caves. He has a walking animation there where he appears on screen. So you've done this.
You're saying I've done it, but it wouldn't have been in Drive because it exists already. Okay, I'll try and find it.
Yeah, exactly. Ugh. It hasn't been used in the game, but we made it. Yeah, the Deluxe another she said no, but she said no within minutes, didn't say no. So there we go.
No, wait, Costas, I've got another question.
No.
So,
I
is
used
it...
to be... No, you work and I'll take care of the rest. Deluxe tell her off.
Sorry, guys, I tried.
I used to be addicted to soap, but I'm clean
To
now.
what? To choke?
Soap.
Soap.
But I'm clean now. That's it. Oh my god, this is bad. What is a vampire's favorite fruit? A nectarine.
Is the barbarian not carrying a spear? Because in the walk I've got, he's carrying a spear.
Yeah, they're not carrying a spear, so ignore the spear, but the rest should be...
That means I need to do a walk
So maybe that's what I did, I traced
that...
over that, and then I traced over that.
So that means I need to make the walk without the spear. Right?
Yeah, or make the spear go away.
Well, that's the same thing. I can't just make the spear go away, I need to, like, fix it up.
What do you call a fish with no eyes?
Psh.
Yeah, okay. I do not know if that's famous. Why can you hear a pterodactyl go to the bathroom?
Because the P is silent.
Why do you know all these?
Well, that was obvious. I don't know that one.
Oh my god. What kind of magazines do cows read?
Magazines. What kind of magazines? I don't know.
You're on the right track. Catalogs.
Oh, really? Oh. Well, I wouldn't have thought that because catalogs aren't a magazine, so like it's not logical to me. But yeah.
I mean, maybe, but yeah.
No, it's puns like that that annoy me because they're not logical. But I get it. I get why people say stuff like that, but it annoys me. Are you still there?
What do you call a monkey in a minefield?
What do I call a monkey in a minefield? I don't know.
A baboon.
No.
You can argue that a monkey is not a baboon is not a monkey. So.
Yeah, no, so a baboon is a baboon,
you're
not
the
a
perfect
baboon.
Audience. If a baboon doesn't exist, is that the...
Yep. I'm the perfect audience, what?
You're the perfect audience for these jokes because they're also not technically correct, so that makes you even angrier. How do you deal with a sad astronaut?
How do you deal with a sad astronauts? Do you chuck him in space?
You give them some space. That was a good one. It's a good one because you can say it either way and it means two different things.
Wait, say that again? You can...
How do you... I mean...
No. What you just said. You can say it both ways and they both make sense. It does not make sense to give someone some space, as in the outside space, the space up and, up there around the Earth. You can't give anyone space.
You don't literally give it to them, but it's like you can metaphorically give it to them. It's like, here's space, you can have it.
That one makes sense. The other one does not make sense, is my point.
No. I'm saying, you can, like, if you give someone the opportunity to fly with a spaceship, then it's like you technically give them some space, right?
No! You're not giving them some space. That doesn't make sense. Oh my God.
You give them the opportunity. It's kind of the same. You can literally give space to someone.
You use English correctly.
So
you
that's the next best thing.
You give them the opportunity to go to space. You don't give them space. Space is not something that can be given. It is not. That's bad English. No.
I hope everyone's enjoying the show.
No, Deluxe Talks.
I agree with Costas. Exactly.
No.
Thank you.
No.
So agreeing with the truth of life.
Turn, look, slip.
You metaphorically give them space for sure.
Oh no, yeah, you can.
No, I agree with that. We're not talking about that. I'm saying
that one.
If you're like, there's an astronaut, it's like, please, I'm the NASA boss. And they're like, please, boss, let me go to space one more time. I was like, all right, I'm gonna give you some space.
No!
So
That doesn't make
get on this rocket,
sense!
and
That
we'll get
doesn't
there.
make sense! It only makes sense by giving someone space by leaving them alone. That not you can't give them a piece of space or like give them the whole of space. Here, take the universe. Like, no! Costas, why did you draw the barbarian big? I'm gonna have to like downsize him.
Do we have a picture again? Don't worry, Sarah, you're gonna get more of
Oh,
this
shut
shit
up, shut
with the head of the Amazon.
Bloody
Oh, there we go. Deluxe sex agreed.
no!
That's a gift with no face.
Thank you, Nathan.
No. The truth won't be eclipsed.
What?
What kind of bagel can fly?
What kind of bagel can fly? I don't even know what I'm trying to think. They never make sense. What kind of bagel can fly?
Plain bagel.
Wrong kind of plane, but okay.
Yeah, okay, that doesn't work both ways, obviously, but
But
And
in
it
that
doesn't even
that
work
pen,
in-
it's not
in
written
writing.
down. No, that's what I
Yeah,
mean. It doesn't
okay.
work in writing. But
that's why they're perfect now when I tell them to you, because
yeah, I wouldn't say perfect.
perfection. Looks like the split 50-50 in this one. What's that?
Yeah.
What is the best way to carve?
With a knife.
Whittle by whittle.
Whittle by whittle.
A man tried to sell me a coffin today. I told him that's the last thing I need. So that can be used in both ways. You can't argue with that. That's both metaphorical and it's literal. It means different things. Right?
No, because I think the last thing he needed, I don't think you can need whilst you're dead. The last thing he needed was like...
Well, the last thing a dead person needs is a coffin.
Well,
right?
I don't think a dead
Literally.
person can need anything because they're not living anymore. They don't have the
Well, I
ability
mean-
to need.
Oh my god, people tell her something. Yeah, okay, you don't need it because you're dead, Sarah, philosophically. Good job. That's a joke, it works both ways. You don't need it, you're dead, you don't need anything.
Like that I can annoy you too.
No, everyone's with K-Dog on this one.
I'm not being serious with it. I mean, I am, but no, it does work.
Not kidding, is that just bullshit? You ever think this dislike of those amazing jokes probably where you get barbarians bigger than they should be?
Like you do it on purpose. You're just incompetent. Wait, why is he missing an arm?
Once you've seen one shopping center, you've seen them all. I feel like that.
That's funny. She liked that.
And that's probably a joke for only deluxe stocks because it's a different metric system. Dad, I'm cold. Dad, go stand in the corner. I hear it's 90 degrees. So I'm guessing that's a joke because 90 degrees is Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit. Well, 90 degrees is freaking hot in Celsius.
It's 32 Celsius. Okay. Yeah, but like 90 degrees
Too
is,
hot.
you got the joke. Go stand in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet that would be hilarious if I wasn't, if you're using Fahrenheit. If the internet had a boat, where would they park it?
Can you do park boats?
I mean, I guess.
The boat park.
In Google Docs.
Oh, if the internet. Sorry, I missed that part. What the heck? Funny.
How did you miss it? You repeated it.
I know. I wasn't thinking.
Bono and the Eds walk into a bar. The
Bon-
bartender says, "Oh
Bono,
no, not you two again."
Bono and the what?
The Eds.
The Edge. What's the Edge?
Yeah, it's the name of the guitarist from U2. That's why it's a joke.
Is his name is The Edge?
I mean, yeah.
What the
like,
heck? I didn't know
Slash
that.
or, like,
I've never
Guns N'
heard of
Roses.
the U2 guitarist name before. Didn't know that. Oh yeah, look,
Yeah,
The
it's called
Edge.
The Eds.
Why does he call himself The Edge?
I don't know. I didn't name that.
I
Why is
didn't
Slash
even-
called Slash?
I've heard of Slash, I've never heard of The Edge.
Name is The Eds. There we go.
The Edge.
Confirmed by the Deluxe Ducks. The Deluxe Ducks. The people have spoken. What does the headwear game say about this?
Hmm.
I'll be staying here, looping in misery.
Nathan has a pun.
There we go. Hear it. Why does Costas always shave his head?
Because he's super
It's
bold.
a bold move.
Yeah. Because he was fed up with his hair getting greasy.
How is Greece? Okay. I was gonna say how is Greece like I'm anything to do with hair, but I was like, okay. I mean, I guess that's why they call them, greasers in the 50s, but
Greasers? What's a greaser?
isn't it like the 50s hairstyle, which is full of like grease in their hair?
Grease.
But like nowadays, you call grease something that's like in your sink or something.
Oh, a greaser is
No,
a
you
young
call
man
it-
with long hair who belongs to a motorcycle gang. No, that would be to do with motorcycle grease, right? Or is there a hairstyle as well? Greaser hairstyle. Oh no, yeah, you're right. That's like an Elvis Presley sort of thing.
Yeah. That is actually one of the reasons I'm getting haircuts today, to be fair. It's not that much greasy hair, as in like uncontrollable hair.
Why don't you tie it down then?
Because I figured
No,
I had long hair and then I was...
No.
What?
I was using shitty English for you to try and like, wait, but don't you tie something down?
Tie it down?
Isn't that like, oh, what does?
What? You broke yourself here? What happened?
Well, I don't know. You know, I don't know puns. To tie something down is like, it's a phrase. It's to stop someone being free to do what they want. So like, it works with your hair, right?
Yeah, but is there a phrase? Is that phrase used for hair?
No, but that's the point. Because you could tie your hair. You could tie your hair up to like stop it from going everywhere.
Yeah.
But
Well, the
if
thing
you're
is,
tying
when
it
I
down,
read-
you're stopping it from doing anything. It's a pun. Why don't you understand the
But
pun?
one is down, one is back.
Yeah, that's my point. Most of the puns use shitty English, like giving someone space doesn't work. So this case, it
Yes,
also doesn't work in a
so-
proper English way.
Sarah is trying.
But
Yeah,
it works in a
this
shitty
case,
pun
it's
way.
completely wrong words.
I don't
It's
think it
completely
is.
different words. Down and up is like...
Well, you can tie it on a low
That's like
ponytail
making
if
a
you want
joke about...
to.
That's like making a joke like, don't bring me down. It's like, yeah, it was brought up by those people. Like,
No,
it's
it's-
completely different things. Up and down.
No,
but
it's
only bring is the same thing.
not. I don't agree with that at all.
But anyway, I used to tie my hair up when I had longer hair. And then I'm like, well, if I want my hair to be short and close to my head, then why don't I shave them? Why do I have longer hair? And then I didn't reply to myself because it was like, I'm having a conversation with me.
BRB, a sec.
Okay, what am I doing? So this guy suffers. Well, see, he threw that shit on him. So I have. Okay. Standing here. Keep forgetting all the time. So he has the sealed. Sealed. He's holding this. Let's see what's holding this. I don't need this actually. So what happens here? We have a stick and we have this whip. And what I need to do is the whip needs to untangle. Excellent. Perhaps Amazon Barbarian locked in eternal combat as always. I'm locked in eternal. That's actually the last. That's the barbarian being pushed into fire. So he needs to lose the spear. So I'm guessing this is gonna happen now because we need to get rid of items basically. So this spear is gonna get caught with a whip. So he's gonna lose it. He's gonna stay with sealed. And while he's like doing this, the player is gonna click on them and he's gonna press forward with the sealed and throw them in the fire. So the only thing I need to do is get rid of the stick, and the whip goes along with the barbarian in the fire. Okay, so I figured that out. He throws his shit. It means see propelled forward or whatever. So we do this. Oops. And then yield. Means that this, oh. No, we have to use this. Okay. It goes like that. Like, oh no.
I am back.
My bad.
Oh, trying to see a weird cactus I bought.
Only if it's not a prick.
No, it's not a prick.
The joke that I made, or don't they have pricks?
I'm holding it up.
Okay, I'll see it in 5 minutes when the stream catches up.
It's a cactus on top of a cactus.
Oh, I have one. Damn, maybe you shouldn't show it to people because then we're gonna have spikes on the stream.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's pretty.
It's a cactus on a cactus. Weird, eh?
So the yellow thing is another cactus.
Yeah, there's also
I like the yellow one.
There's some little red ones. Which had fallen off the red one that they had in the shop. So I was hoping they'd grow, but apparently they won't. I need to get another one of these, the green cactus, which is a dragon fruit cactus. And then that one on top is called a moon cactus. The moon cactus can't stand on its own, so it needs the other cactus for support, and it gets its nutrients from it. It's so weird.
Apparently
it's from Japan.
Oh, where do you get so many cactuses that are like blocks of flat?
Is this a joke? Wait, what?
Yeah, why do they all have to be in different floors living above each other?
Oh, it's just
Is that like a
this
thing
moon.
they do, or
Well, it's just this moon
do they always grow
cactus
like that?
that it has to graft itself on top of another cactus for support, and I guess to get its nutrients from. Like how yeah, crazy. Yeah, I hope this plant doesn't easily die. And also, it's so dry. I don't know how often you're meant to water them. So I don't know. I'll look into it and see. But I would like to get another dragon fruit cactus to try and grow the red ones. But I don't know if you just like place it on top or what. But yeah, it's pretty cool.
I got a banana tree yesterday from my sister because she has like huge banana tree. She was moving it to a different um what do you put them in?
Pot?
Yeah, pot.
Yeah.
Put them in different pots. So these ones were kind of like in the way, and they put them in a different pot and gave it to me. And I was on my bike trying to hold it together without trying to ride with it, like on a little bag.
That sounds annoying.
Without trying to, I broke a couple of leaves on the way, but it was stressful.
How'd you break
That
the
looks pretty.
leaves?
The wind and maybe me like just putting them on the wrong way.
Right.
Like banana leaves are very, at least their stems are very sensitive. Right?
Are they? I thought they were pretty strong, but I don't know. I haven't seen one in person.
Oh, and I saw what their flowers look like, and they look like an alien egg. It's like
Yeah,
so weird.
that's
like tiny banana fruits on top of them.
You get so like I tried banana blossom because apparently it's a good replica of a fish for vegans. So I tried doing that with fish and chips. It tasted freaking weird. Hey, dear brother o' mine, Mr. Vortexy Primey.
Primey.
Vortexy Primey.
Primey.
There's an E at the end there.
Oh. Vortexy Primey?
No, Vortexy Primey. How are you doing? Blah bleep bloop blip bloop blip bloop blue.
Oh my bleep bloops.
How art thou, fellow team, today?
We
good, thank you.
Thou are very.
We thou are.
We thou are. Thy extremely thy well.
What the heck?
Thy chance may be. I don't know.
Hey, could you, Vortexy, can you answer my Sprite-based question that I asked you on the Discord, please?
Yeah, Sprite is very yummy, but Sprite with lemon is even nicer.
Sprite has lemon in it. What are you talking about?
Really?
Yeah.
All of Sprite has lemon in it?
Isn't Sprite is lemon and lime? Wait, hold on.
Seriously?
Yeah, lemon and lime. It's like lemon. It's technically lemonade, but with some
So
lime in it.
technically, Sprite has always been lemonade.
Yeah, but it's got a bit of lime in it, so it's not full-on lemonade, but it's pretty much lemonade. So ha in your face, shitty joke.
Well, you can still add the lemon in it. So
I mean, yeah, you can have more lemon in it if you want.
You can add a slice of lemon in a Sprite.
Yeah.
No one's gonna tell you what the fuck are you doing.
What the fuck are you doing? There's already lemon in there. You know, have a lemon overdose.
Oh, one is the real lemon and the other one is sugar shit.
Sugar shit? The technical term. Sugar shit.
Yeah. Concentrated sugar shit. Oh. Clink clank this.
Pling plang. What?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah, we clink clank.
Cling clang.
You were gone. I was trying to figure out what's gonna happen to the spear. So
It's gonna cling clang away.
yeah, because we need to get rid of this item. So it's gonna be taken away because we don't need it anymore.
No, it's gonna cling clang away.
So it's gonna clang clang away. Clang clang. Vortex C Prime says, okay, so maybe we'll throw a margin in there before the grid starts, so it should be fine.
Yeah, but you would to make the margin, I need the height of the previous. Yeah. Okay, so maybe like on the
Don't want to get greedy.
So maybe like on here on like the document I have, I can just write like the length of that for you, the height of that. So I need to put more information in. Okay, that's fine then. So we'll yeah, let me go back to this then because I'd rather do it.
Like, it didn't appreciate my joke.
What did you say? I wasn't listening because I was trying to concentrate on this.
That your brother's getting greedy.
Why is he getting what?
He's using grids.
That doesn't work. Greedy and grid. Grid. Greed.
Griddy?
Grid. Griddy would be the term, but griddy doesn't work. God, jeez.
Imagine Sarah going to a comedy show, like a stand-up show.
I'll be like, I'll be standing up complaining all the time.
It's like having a fact checker and like a political debate, but with Sarah in a comedy show. Actually.
Yeah, I do, but like, wouldn't it be easy?
No.
I don't know. Sure, maybe. I'll just continue then. So don't muck this up by saving it. Like last time when I did this, I saved the green on top of the actual file, like the actual sprites. So not helpful.
And when you're not around.
La, 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 la. I started playing Shadow of Mordor again, and I like killing.
Oh, how come? Oh, I know how come. Because you found internet, so you're downloading every game you want to play in your life.
Yeah. So the thing is that not just that, but it's the fact that I had bought another hard drive. So now I have a hard drive that I can actually keep games on there. Whereas I had Shadow of Mordor downloaded, but I played it a while ago, and I would have deleted it to make space. So now I was like, oh, I remember that. It was fun. I never finished it, so I downloaded it because yeah, I'm taking opportunity of downloading all the games that I want to play, especially the big ones.
Other than with you, I'm not really playing games lately.
What is wrong with you? Are you feeling okay?
But I plan to play some on my projector.
Okay.
So here's the problem, right? My laptop is not as good as my main computer, which I'm using here, and my laptop is the one I use for to connect with a projector, right?
Yeah.
So I know you can get cast Steam on like a different computer if you want, so you can like play the same game but cast it. But the thing is that if you use the Wi-Fi or whatever, it's gonna like be slower and laggy.
If you use the Wi-Fi
as compared to if you have an Ethernet cable.
Yeah.
But my laptop doesn't have an Ethernet cable port.
Really?
So I can't do that. But I discovered that you can get a USB to Etherport.
Really? Okay.
Cable thingy. So I've ordered that. So we're gonna check it out.
Cool. Yeah, when I stop playing games, I know something's wrong.
I know there's a Golem game coming out.
Yeah, I'm not excited about that.
By Daedalic for some reason.
Yeah, it doesn't look very good. But no, I've not heard of Return to Mario. What kind of game is it? Which yeah, I still haven't watched House of the Dragon yet. No, I have access. I have access. I was gonna say if you watched the other one. I have access. I have access to it, but I just haven't felt like in the mood to watch it yet because I want to be able to sit down and pay proper attention to it, and I feel like my mind's all over the place.
We're still talking about House of the Dragon or
Yeah, I
Lord
was
of the
always
Rings?
I was always talking about House of the Dragon.
Okay, I
So
would
I
assume
have.
you would like Lord of the Rings over that.
Why? I'm scared of it. Firstly, I'm not paying money until all of the episodes are out, so then I can pay either get Amazon Prime free for a free trial, or just pay for 1 month, and then watch it all. Cause yeah, I don't want to pay for Amazon Prime just to watch that over like 2 months as they come
I
out, or
thought
however
you
long.
I thought you had an account already by someone. So yeah.
Amazon Prime, no. When you share Amazon Prime with somebody, it means that they can buy things on your account. So I wouldn't want anyone to do that with me.
Okay. But House of the Dragon, I'm super enjoying it. So I think you should.
Yeah, no, I do want to watch it, but I want to be in the right mood for it because I know it would be good.
It's kind of addicting. Like you wouldn't think after what they did to Game of Thrones.
No, I would think because it looked really good just from the trailer. Yeah.
Other than it has like really intriguing characters that you want to keep watching and see what's happening. And I really love the kind of like politic king in the Game of Thrones. And it's kind of like compared to like the Game of Thrones thing where you saw like how the more poor families were doing, or you saw like sometimes Arya with like, people in the streets and all that.
Yeah.
You don't super see that here. You mostly see like the elite. So it's kind of interesting.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay.
Not necessarily only the Targaryens, but you see rich people like conniving. So that's kind of interesting.
Conniving.
Well, yeah, Game of Thrones was kind of split. I guess it was Arya mostly that you saw through like the whatever like criminals or underbelly. I guess with Daenerys too. She was getting to power.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so confused right now.
None are annoying so far.
Okay, what's happening?
I mean, I haven't seen Lord of the Rings yet, but
upcoming Lord of the Rings game. It looks really good so far. Yeah, I'll try and look
I
into
haven't watched any Lord of the Rings either because I'm like, I don't have the same hype as everyone, and I'd rather watch it when.
Oh no, don't watch
all
that.
done.
Amazon garbage has nothing to do with Tolkien's work. Don't do it. I want to do it. I want to watch it. I'm scared to watch it. My main issue is the hair. Like, what the heck? Who was in charge of that? And then the aging of the costumes. It just doesn't look right at all. But I will watch it.
You can complain firsthand. But...
I can complain first. What? Well, I just want to see what
so
it
you know
is
exactly
like.
what you're complaining about now, when you actually watch it.
I already know because I've seen stuff from the trailers.
Because now
and all
you
that.
assume you're not gonna like it, but then you're gonna be sure.
No, I don't assume I'm not gonna like it. I most likely won't because I've heard bad things about it. But
Depends though, because I hear good things and bad things. There's some people who are saying I don't get why people are upset.
The only good things I've heard is that the backgrounds, the sets, I guess, look really good. That's literally all I heard.
Yeah, that's what I hear too. Like,
which isn't like part of
the big movie.
But yeah. But yeah, then all the freaking racist complaints is really annoying.
They do that for Game of Thrones too. They complain about that. Because you have like a family who are all like black folks who are not like in the books or whatever.
Okay.
And then they're like, there's like dragons and shit, and and hobbits, whatever, and you believe this exists, but not like black people with like swords or whatever. And like that's like your fantasy limits ends there.
I don't know. Yeah, just the internet people are annoying.
So the time you say the words internet and annoying in the same sentence to both your internet, so that's nice now that we don't have this issue.
Not for much longer.
You're on the good internet. Have you guys noticed? But
yeah,
super streamlined.
I'm not at home, but I don't know for how much longer. I need to name my layers. I don't know what is going on. Oh, flip-flops.
Really fox? What do you mean?
Green. I put this old man in the wrong spot. Yeah, these sprite sheets are normally okay. It's just this one where there's loads of villagers. And they're all different sizes, so it gets complicated.
Trying to figure out the timings now with the sprite seat and the T-Rex and stuff.
No, I did that. That's done. I'm moving on to like the village square and stuff like that.
Okay, so regarding you, everything is done, like from a sprite seat.
Hopefully, unless I made some mistakes, but I don't think so because I had to redo it all. So I think, and I found some problems and fixed them.
The racist characters in story seems to fit their political agenda, and they marketed first female dwarf, not true. There were loads in the movies. First black elf, first gay, whatever, and Lady Galadriel, strong, independent woman. Yeah, they deleted her husband from the story. I said husband. Yeah. Also take the time it's barely mentioned in the Silmarillion so that they would write their own story.
That's because they weren't allowed to use the Silmarillion or something weird like that, is what I heard.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They weren't allowed to use it.
Because people would be instantly asleep when they used it?
Huh?
Because people will fall instantly asleep if they use the Silmarillion, or?
No.
Because that's my take when I started reading it. There's like so many names, what's going on? And everyone says it's amazing. I couldn't read it.
What the actual heck?
Good hour on this so far. It's nice to be able to tell what the hell's going on at least.
Oh, 22, 28, 22, 28, 22, 20, 31, 28.
Be very nice if I knew what my screen was like inside. Do that then. Means
that's better.
I think Sarah this year in AdventureX will check out in advance what the talks are, so then we know what we're kind of doing.
Well, that's what I normally do.
Huh?
That's what I normally do.
Oh, you do? I don't.
It's just when we were exhibiting, we couldn't really go to any.
Yay, haiku.
Yeah, it'd be good. Glad it actually
like,
is happening.
It also seems like it's way bigger than before, because they put like tickets on sale, and it's been like a couple of days. There's still tickets, which means a lot of people.
Do you know how many extra tickets they released, or how many in total?
No, but they said it's going to be a bigger venue than last year.
Okay. But like, is the new venue bigger than what they were going to be at, or?
Than the past years, which is the British Library.
So that's the venue it was going to be at. So it's bigger than that. Is that what you're saying?
I don't understand.
So it's now at a new venue because it couldn't be at the British Library Conference Centre. So now it's at a different venue. I'm asking you if that venue is now bigger than the one they were going to show it at, which is the British Library.
Yes, that's what I said. It's bigger than the British Library.
Yeah, so okay. Yeah.
You were asking, is it bigger than the British Library?
No, the British Library Conference Centre.
Oh, I don't know about the conference room, but I know like the exhibition room, I guess, is definitely bigger.
I'm confused.
Like the exhibition floor, where like how many people can walk around.
The conference centre. Was it not called the conference centre? British.
Well, you were talking about the room where they give the talks.
Nope, I was talking about the place where AdventureX was held, the British Library Conference Centre.
I don't know if it's a conference centre. I mean,
it's a conference centre. The whole place is called...
like a couple of rooms with like...
My point is it's not the British Library, it's the British Library Conference Centre. That's like that was the venue it was going to be at.
Okay.
Yeah, they basically released more tickets. So they released the first lot of tickets. Then they found out that there was electrical damage in some fire or something at the venue it was going to be at.
Yes, Vortex. I think there's still tickets.
And then they had to then find a new venue. They found a new venue, and now they've released the next second lot of tickets, which are a bit more expensive than the first lot. It was well. What was the one that we were exhibiting at? Do you remember what venue that was?
University?
Which
Was
university?
the university? I don't know.
Maybe. I think it might have been a
You've been like
university.
3 times there. You should remember.
No, I said the one where we were exhibiting.
Yeah, that's the Greenwich. Whatever.
Granite Goldsmiths, you mean?
Was it? I don't know.
Goldsmith.
Nathan would
It
know,
wasn't.
and
I
Matt
don't think
definitely
it.
knows because he's a historian. Or
I don't
something.
remember it ever being in Greenwich until now. He's a historian. What? An Adventure X historian.
Yeah, he knows every year what happened.
It had a
Yeah, the
field.
field
Oh,
was
it did. It did, didn't it? Like a
I
yeah.
think it was the campus, the field. Thing.
Yeah, I think that was the university one. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, that's not where it's gonna be. Yeah, Goldsmiths University. That was what that one was.
Is that in Greenwich?
No.
See, almost correct.
What? You're almost correct because it's not in Greenwich.
What the university?
I'm so confused.
Let's do this shit.
Where is? It's in Deptford, maybe Lewisham. What? Oh, it's near Greenwich. It's actually kind of near Greenwich.
Almost correct.
La, 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 la. Background villagers. This is really annoying because I've done this already. Maybe I can just fix it. I don't know. Tiny walk, 22 times 25. For chatting people, spear and the meat. Chatting people, spear and the meat. Spear is 22 by 25. Hi, Jim. How are you?
Yes.
Um,
Very good.
we're doing good, thanks. Um, I swear I made a list of like the stream avatar stuff. And I can't find it. No, he can't make it to Adventure X. That sucks.
Like, Tim makes excuses.
You guys Twitch ideas. What the heck? I swear I made like a stream avatar. Oh, there we go. Stream avatars. But I have two? Stream avatars. Stream avatars.
BRB, I'm gonna get smaller lives.
Where is my stream avatar list? What the heck? Or is this it? You're gonna what? Oh. Bleep, bloop, bleep, bloop, bleep, bloop. Animation timings. Streams. Yeah, Jim. So the other day, the lovely Sean gifted out some gift subs. I think that's where you got a gift sub from. Since you are technically a subscriber now. Do you want to pick a character to go on the backlog for stream avatars? You can pick a point and click character. Yeah, there's like some other people too. Cora, I need to remember to ask Cora. So think about who you want. But yeah, I do have a little bit of a backlog to do. I should do one soon. Especially since I've drawn like some of the characters. Yeah, Costas was asking Jim to pick a character for stream avatars.
Okay.
So I still currently need to animate. I need to do Bertram Fiddle. I need to do Yorkshire Gubbins. I need to do Ben from Full Throttle. I need to do Manny from Grim Fandango. And thanks to Matt, I'm gonna have to try and do the goat from Broken Sword. Costas, I might need your help with that. To do a walk cycle for a goat.
All right, the goat.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the sprite must have some walk cycles.
The sprite must have some walk cycles. I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
Oh,
if it does, then that's not a problem. Yeah, I'll have a look at it first and see.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, I would find the walk cycle of a goat for sure.
Yeah. How
Definitely hops
self-indulgent would
around.
it be to suggest one on my own? Totally would be fine. Okay, what am I doing? Got distracted with that. Okay. Tiny chatting 22:25. Oops. Shitty quest. Oh, we should play it. We should play some of Jim's games.
Is that?
What's the main character's name?
Hangman?
What'd you say?
Well, Jim spent a lot of time in the concept art of this character. This is literally going to take you 4 seconds further.
Oh.
It's a white stick man. Like the character.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So one of those game I made is pretty short, but fully voiced.
It's fully voiced. Wow.
Maybe we should play it. Like I have a few games I want to play that are like online short games. Sarah? Like we need to play Four Travelers Winter's Night, whatever it's called, right?
Four Travelers Winter Night. Yeah.
Play this, and I don't know how has any of you guys played the Psycho game, like Hitchcock Psycho?
Oh,
but
yeah,
someone
you
made
linked
an
that to
adventure
me.
game of it, and they gave it for free.
Yeah, I want to play that.
Tim says he doesn't have a name. He wasn't given one because his creator were lazy. The plot is him realizing he's a shitty test character and confronting his creator about it. I see. That game is a few years old. At this point, the lack of a name isn't just laziness, it's procrastination. Be like something Norwegian, like Stickman's Son. I'm planning to make a 10th anniversary edition soon. If you'd like to play it, it's just waiting for that. When is...
Ooh.
Depends. If the 10th anniversary edition is in 9 years, then sure.
Excellent.
I just bought this new game, Wayward Strands, is Deluxe. Wayward Strands.
Oh, I can actually link things.
Are you on my wayward strand? Okay, looks cute.
Cute.
Like there's a little girl and a flying boat. That's all I know. I'm gonna get stranded on this. Oh, December, I guess, not far.
372. heck? Okay, so you want me to do a white stick man. So what was the shitty quest? Shitty quest. Shitty quest VR.
Amazing fire here.
You're what?
Make an amazing fire here.
Oh. I want to finish the Chains of Satanav. I'm enjoying it, and I don't like that we had to stop because there was like suddenly a whole load of stuff to do.
Don't like that we're gonna stop to play Monkey Island.
I won't like stopping to play Monkey Island. I want to finish it first.
Don't play Monkey Island right away. So don't want to get spoiled.
I want to play it right away, but I just would like to finish off the Chains of Satanav would be the like ideal situation.
I'm pretty sure in maybe even one stream we might finish it. Actually, no.
I don't know. There's so freaking much.
Game.
It's suddenly like I think I don't. There's more than just that because I guess maybe we're on chapter 4 now and there's 5 chapters, and like we suddenly ended up in a new area, and we were given 3 massive tasks to do. That seemed complicated. They weren't like easy. No, kind of
but
cryptic.
my brain started melting at this time too, so I couldn't think straight.
Yeah, but we had to stop anyways. But yeah. Oh, you mean like with a fresher brain, we might be able to?
Yeah, definitely. Like last time, we fried our brains and then we came up with it pretty fast.
Yeah.
With the docs.
Yeah.
By pretty fast, I mean I looked up a hint.
Oh yeah, we did that.
Actually, we figured it out, didn't we?
Part of it, we did look up.
What was the boat thing? It was a little complicated for no reason, to be fair.
Yeah. Right. Let me get rid of these. I don't need that. Barbarian.
Yeah, interesting game.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
I wish they did like made more like this. I would like to play Pillars of the Earth, actually. It looks super pretty.
Yeah.
As well.
I would like to play that too. So I don't know what. Yeah. in Deponia, the main character is a bit of a, like, not nice guy, right? And then the main character of Chains of Satnav is not a very nice guy either. He's like got attitude
He's a very
constantly.
likable guy. He's
Well,
kind of
that's the
like,
one, likable. It's weird that their characters just aren't likable, the main
yeah,
characters.
that's true.
And I don't know if that's choice. Like they just don't know if they do it on purpose or what.
Oh, I mean, at least in the pony he's trying to be funny, but this character is lame that we have now.
Yeah. But like that doesn't even really bother me too much because I'm enjoying it. It's just interesting. Yeah, Rufus from Deponia is a massive joke. Yeah, this guy's not as bad as Rufus, but like he's still
He's
like
lame.
not. Yeah, but he's not very nice either.
I think the fact that no one has any expressions in their face makes him kind of dead.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Tiny, spear, meat, chatting, walk, sunbathing, they're all done. Deluxe Lux says Pillars of the Earth is really faithful to the book. I read the whole 950-page book before playing the game. Yeah, I would like to play that. Whoops.
I don't know if you remember, like I was asking you months ago if I should read The Wheel of Time. I'm successfully in book 3. I'm like super into it.
Nice.
I'm glad I stuck with it.
When do you read?
Before bed.
Yeah, that's good.
I read before bed and I read a lot on holidays.
I need to get back into reading. I tried to get back into reading and knitting, and then I just knitted.
For me,
instead.
like reading in bed with like my Kindle thingy, so it has light too. It's like the best way to fall asleep. Because I have the bad habit of falling asleep with my laptop on, like Twitch streams and stuff. And then like I was dependent on the screen. I mean, I am dependent on the screen right now too, but it's not the same.
Okay, maybe we won't play Pillars of the Earth just yet. After after the Lion's Song, which we enjoyed, I super am craving puzzles.
That was 0 puzzles. Change. We should change the game. Something.
Change.
More puzzles.
Whoa, Jim says I have a hard time following story in a book because I have aphantasia, no visual imagination.
Okay, what? So you can read fantasy books or whatever books?
Can't imagine what.
If it tells you the blonde man picked up an apple, are you like, what?
Why am I hungry?
You are hungry.
Hungry? What?
I am hungry, I heard.
Why? Oh, wait. Why am I hungry? And then am I hungry?
Oh, it's conceptually, but there's no visual aspect. I see. But you're an artist. I mean, if we take as a case study the main character in your game, who's also nameless, I can believe it, I guess. A little bit tired of this.
Yeah, I can't imagine what it would be like not being able to visualize stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I can do it so well, like on command, as in, like it comes to me.
I don't even know if I can. I can to some degree, I guess.
I think I'm pretty good with imagining things. Sometimes I need help, but
But like quite often when I'm like taught to do something, I can't do it by someone just telling me I need to see it. Like I can't see it in my mind to try and do it. But that's because I can't make something up. That's more like a technical thing. Yeah, I don't know. Wait, what? File exports. Oh, right. Okay. None. See, Jim, that's I'm kind of like that. I struggle to do like my own unique, like stuff. Which is why I don't know whether I can fully like visualize stuff. I don't think I do visualize, which is weird. Like, Costas, if you're reading a story, can you see it in your head? Like, do you picture what they'd look like and where it is and whatever else?
Super detailed, but to a certain degree.
I don't think I do.
Things come to me. But not really, as in like in detail, mostly like...
I've never really thought of that. And then like when designing stuff, I always have to have reference. As in like...
But it's never clear for me. Like a character, sometimes they have different hair in my head when I go back to it. So it's kind of like
but you still see something. Yeah.
See something, but it's not very concrete. But it works for me, I guess. It's like, okay, I'll go with it.
Think of a horse. No, really, close your eyes and think of a horse. Which image best describes your experience? No, but now all I see is the emoji of a horse. See, it's just black. What do you see if you close your eyes and think of a horse? Like, picture a horse in your mind.
This example is made clear to me. Let's see. Think of a horse. Not really. Close your eyes and think of a horse. Which image best describes your image? Okay, let's see. Okay. I don't know. I mean, I wasn't imagining a horse the front.
I mean, don't look at the image first, I don't think.
Maybe 4. I don't know.
To me, it's black.
But I was imagining a different horse.
Always one, always one.
Maybe 3. I don't know. I thought mostly on silhouettes and not on color.
What? Mind blind is back here. How does everyone else not spend all day making pictures in their head?
I have to imagine what a horse looks like to draw it. So, like, a horse is... Like, I'm not going to do it perfectly, but...
I struggle.
So, like, if I'm drawing it, then I sort of have a vague idea, and then when I visualize it, I'm like, I see if it looks correct to me or not. So this looks wrong, but I don't know why. Maybe it needs to go lower. It's like, I don't know. I mean, sure. What's like that?
Maybe I'm like that too. I don't know. Like, I never really properly thought about it, but I struggle to like make up things. Like when I'm drawing, I struggle to draw from like just my mind. his snout, like the mouth bit, is so thin at the top. What's he? What is that? He's smoking?
Yes, I don't know.
Oh, a pipe.
It's a serious horse, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I do not see things super vividly. So, like, when I try to go to sleep, I go into, like, a little dreamland where I make up a story in my head to some degree. Even that, I don't, like, super visually see things. Picture of Sneep.
Sneep is the same. You're the one who came up with a Sneep, so... I can say there's no imagination there.
No, it's not no imagination, it's no visual... imagination. Costas did bring it to life with the image.
Life to shit, I imagine, is like a different story than just like imagining it. I can like paste it out. I have to try things. And I'm very like, what helps me is recalling images from other stuff that I like a lot, like things that made an impression on me. That's what sort of forms my imagination.
Yeah, but Jim. Yeah, so I'm saying. Oh, firstly, Deluxe Suck says a sneak is clearly a Dr. Seuss fuzzball looking thing. It is pink and smells of dry lint and magnolia. It's like, what the heck? Jim says, I always thought I couldn't do art because of the aphantasia, but if you have it, Sarah, then maybe I'm wrong. But like, I don't know if I have it. Like, I feel like I might do, but most of the art that I do is copied from something to some degree, or starts off copied. Like, for example, the stuff that I do for Theropods, Costas does the base stuff for me, because I struggle to do that myself. But I always put it down to the fact that I never, I found it difficult to push myself to do something I wasn't comfortable with, because obviously, in order to get to the point that you're
really
good at
like,
it.
Fleshing out the stuff I give you. Like, I can't imagine what you're doing to my drawings, but I can do the super rough shapes.
I've lost track of what I was saying.
Bring it to life.
What was I saying? Oh, it's gone.
Oh, sorry, but I was saying that you bring things to life, so you have a thing I
don't. Yeah. It's just picking colors, and a lot of the time when I pick colors, I find character art that I like on Pinterest and use some of their color combinations and stuff. So I'm always taking that reference from other places to help me, because I can't super visualize it all myself. I struggle with it. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, thank you, Jim. Yeah, so I always felt like I never, because I always say I can't draw. Well, at least. Especially from just off the top of my head. And like I said, I'm not comfortable with it, so I don't push myself to do it. I don't push myself to learn it because it's scary, and like, I also am very impatient. I expect something to like look good first time, but that's not how it works with learning. And like, Costas has got to the point where he's got with animating and drawing from practice. So like, I've always been bad at that practice side of thing to learn something, especially with drawing. So I always just thought it was laziness, or like not having the motivation to do it. But maybe it's something more than that. I don't know, because I know some things come.
I never draw.
Yeah, but before that,
like nothing. I'm lazy. Before that, I was also forced to draw by college.
Yeah.
So I think I'm the laziest here. Like, if I don't have a project to work on, I'm not just like, ooh, let me draw. Like, I don't. I would like to draw at some point.
You did some drawing beforehand, right? Before university.
Yeah, but that was IB.
Yeah.
I mean, I did. Yeah, obviously, like, I like to draw by myself.
You did some comic stuff as well, didn't you?
No, of course, yeah, I was doing that. I was doing my own characters. But even if I'm not, I'm like, I like playing around with composition, with color, with like many different things. So I do express my creativity, just not always with like drawings. But drawing has helped me to like a huge degree to like externalize my thoughts. I guess it's like a number of different mediums that you use to like be able to get what's in your head out.
Yeah.
And I think that's what kind of like makes me good to work in teams, because I can tell people what I want, or we can like communicate things together, but I'm not great at executing it.
Yeah, that's why it's quite nice in this situation. The struggle that I have is the drawing and animating, whereas you
Yeah.
do that easily, as in way more easily than me. Like it's
'Cause if I wasn't lazy, I would do your job too, but I
yeah,
don't want to because that sucks the joy out of me
yeah.
personally.
So on my side, it's not laziness, but it's more like maybe the laziness to learn. But I don't think it's laziness. I think it's just a way more of a struggle for me to do.
You see what the animation can be.
Now you need to do them as white stick men.
Tim's gonna sue me.
What does Jim say? When I'm trying to draw something, I feel like I'm just grasping in the dark for something that looks like anything. Yeah. I mean, if I was drawing from scratch without looking at anything for reference, I feel like I'd be the same. Yeah, I think laziness is the wrong term. Because yeah, I'm not lazy in that sense. I'm lazy, not lazy when it's things that come easy to me.
It's not your
But that's
comfort
not.
zone.
Yeah, I don't know. Frick, it's so hot. Just taking my headphones off for a second. Oh yeah, what the heck? Sorry, I just realised I'm wearing a Bee and Puppy Cat t-shirt. They've made a Netflix series. If you even know what Bee and Puppy Cat is.
Is it?
You know Bee and Puppy Cat, right?
I know from you.
Yeah. Yeah, so they've taken like the series, the YouTube like series. I think it was YouTube. I don't think it was on anything else. I don't know. By Natasha something something. Is that her name?
I think something that rings a bell.
Bee and Puppy Cat creator. Natasha Allegri? I don't know how you. But anyways, they took the web series, which was short episodes, and they've now made it into a Netflix thing. I don't know how long each episode is, but it's pretty much like some of the stuff that happens in the web series is exactly the same, but they've redone it so it's in different settings, like part of it. But anyways, yeah, I'm excited to watch it at some point.
Out?
Yeah, I think it's out.
No, but like it's out recently. It has been out for
Well,
years.
yeah, it just suddenly popped up on my Netflix. I saw it. I was like, what?
Oh, okay.
And I didn't realize it was a natural new
Big
thing.
fan.
What?
Big fans is only now realizing.
Well, it hadn't been out for a long. It's like was made ages ago. The original.
Yeah.
I don't like follow the Bee and Puppy Cat news forums.
I work hard to counteract the fact I'm the laziest man alive. Yeah, didn't Bill Gates said that? That if you want the job done quickly and nicely, just pick a lazy person because they're gonna find the most efficient way to like get it over with.
Really?
Yeah, and like if you want to get it over with, you just like do it as you make your brain think so you can do it as fast as possible, like that it actually works, so you don't get tired yourself too much.
I don't think that's lazy person. That's an
Well, it's
efficient
lazy as
person.
in like I don't want to work for a lot of hours. So that's the part that is the lazy part. Like I'd rather work on this for 2 days than a week. So what is it? How can I do this? Because I don't want to work on this.
Yeah, I would say that's efficiency. Kostas, the problem with me downloading loads of games is that I am now not sticking to one game, which isn't a good idea because like I
Sticking
pick
to
up
what?
sticking to one game, so I download loads of games that I've been wanting to play. So I downloaded Shadow of Mordor, but I also have what's it called?
Horizon Zero
Horizon Zero
Dawn.
Dawn. Yeah. And the thing is with Shadow of Mordor, I never finished it because I played it so long ago. I can't continue the same save game I was playing
Because
because
you
I don't
forget the
remember how to
controls.
play. Yeah, I don't remember.
That's
So like,
everyone has this thing. Like I was having a conversation with someone yesterday who like I can't play Assassin's Creed anymore because I haven't played it for 2 months and now I don't know what I'm doing.
you have to
It's
constantly
like the
start from
same with
scratch,
those
and you're
games.
never gonna finish it because these games are massive. They take so long.
Exactly. That's why I stopped playing this. They need commitment. Like I
Yeah.
have this. I have basically Assassin's Creed is the one that I can, or The Witcher. That's why I stopped them.
Yeah, I stopped The Witcher too. Yeah, that's something
They
that I
punish
downloaded
you.
that I want to play.
They punish you for when you stop playing.
33,
Can't even
30.
imagine what it would be like if you play a Dark Souls game. That's gonna be even the worst case scenario, right?
Don't really want to. Yeah.
Because they are extremely hard. So then, if you forget anything, then you're like fucked.
2730.
Patience.
I need to find the best way to put sounds together as well for the new build.
What?
To upload the sounds for the new build, because I'm putting it all on Mega instead of on Drive, just so they're all in one place.
I don't like Mega, but
You don't like Mega?
it seems too complicated.
It's not complicated so far. But the main thing was because there's just more space. Like, Drive's getting a bit full.
So.
And I was down for trying something new.
BRB the bathroom cold.
This is not right. What? There we go. Oopsies.
in the back.
Welcome back. It's pretty cool seeing all our villager sprites in one sheet. Well, that doesn't fit. 397. Wait, what? 372. Okay, hair and hair hello are done. What the heck is chill? Why is there a villager called Chill? What the heck? Ah, chill. Oh, it's like lady who's squatting.
They named something Phil, and you were like, "What the fuck is that?"
Chill. I couldn't remember what animation that was.
Oh, the chillaxing.
The
The
what?
lady was squatting.
Yeah.
When did you say chillaxing? I would have known exactly.
Who else is there? Chatting. There's lots of people chatting. That's a long one. Chatting, and then there's another. Yeah, chatting too. Wait. 23, 24. What's for dinner?
Or
Pork.
steak.
Pork.
Yeah.
Pork what?
Steak.
Cake? Bake.
Pork steak.
Steak. What the heck? Cake, bake, Blake? I was saying like everything that rhymes with it.
Like you say things, you don't think if they make any sense. It's just like word.
A pork cake could be a thing. That's literally what I heard though.
Yeah. Shit.
No, you never know. I mean, I never know, you know, because you're there.
That's your pork take on this subject.
Pork take. What? Partake? Wait, I don't get it. You're just trying to say take. Oh, because it rhymes.
Yes.
Okay.
That's your take.
Bleep, 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 bloop.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit sick of animating at the moment. I'm not gonna lie. At the end of the day,
It is what it is.
this was not. Not gonna lie. I am who I am. It is what it is.
I am how I am.
Stick figures are very nice. It would be nice if I double check to see if they actually
What's very
are
nice?
the right size of the characters. But that will come later in life.
Huh?
When Sarah takes over.
Oh. You just like me to clean up your mess.
I clean up my mess, doing the cleanups, and then.
Huh?
Holy shit, it took me. Well, these are stickmen, these are roughs, and then the cleanups are what I'm giving you. Holy shit, I did an entire animation of the character standing up. What do you think of that?
You did an entire
You fall
animation.
on her face. Like, look.
Mm-hmm. Lols.
Maybe your favorite bounciness.
Candied bacon. What's candied bacon? Though I mean, you guys do put, or you guys, in America they put maple syrup on bacon, don't they?
Is Jim American?
You what?
Is Jim American?
Candied bacon sounds American. No, I think Jim's. Well, I think Jim's in the UK. Guessing you're British. I tried bacon ice cream once upon a time.
Great sweet popcorn and it fucking sucks. Friend Harry was like, "You should try it," and I tried it, and I was like, "Why did I ruin my money instead of getting nice, normal, salty popcorn? I got this shit." It was like at the cinema.
Americans have cake for breakfast and call it pancakes. I mean, we pretty much have cake. Well, like, I mean,
You guys do that.
sweet
Lately,
things.
I've had this. Yeah, but like you can have savory pancakes.
So
Like,
yeah.
I have both lately. Pancakes like cheese and egg and
Yeah,
bacon.
but American pancakes aren't. Wait, I don't know. I actually don't know what you're. Confuses me. A pancake for me is what people here call crepe, which is a crepe, as in like the flat pancake. And then American pancakes are thicker, and I don't know what I call them. Yeah, good story. Jim says, I am indeed, and guess British. I went to America once, their food is bonkers. What they call biscuits is like a scone. Yeah. Biscuits are confusing. Biscuits are like a scone that's overdosed on butter. They put all sorts of stuff in their pancakes too.
Oh yeah, like biscuits, like what the fuck? It's definitely like a scone, right? Because I was watching a British guy on YouTube, it was like biscuits. I was like, why the fuck is this a biscuit? Like, what is it? I'm pretty sure there was something British about this biscuit calling there.
Oh wait, what was he calling a biscuit? The American biscuit or the biscuit?
I think it was the American one because it was like mostly like it looked like a pastry and not like a thin biscuit thingy.
Yeah, so it must be a scone type of biscuit. What actually?
Yeah.
So like I do get, so like biscuits in America are cookies, but over here a biscuit is harder than a cookie. Like we still get cookies as well because it's Americanized. But do you?
The soft ones from centuries? Like,
Yeah, those are cookies. Those are cookies.
Okay, yeah.
It's not an English thing. It's not an English thing. Biscuits tend to be harder, yeah. Which is why a Jaffa cake or in a fig roll aren't called biscuits, technically. Because they're softer, they're more like cake in a sense. Even though Jaffa cake's not really a cake. But anyways, or maybe it is. But yeah, do you get biscuits in America, as in like the harder type of cookie? Yeah, I guess you would call Oreos a biscuit, but they are harder, aren't they? Yeah, in America you call that a cookie. So yeah, you do get biscuits in America called cookies. But I feel like here you get cookies and
Depends on
biscuits, but
your.
that's only because the cookies that you get here are American, pretty much, as in it's come from America. No, it hasn't come from America. The ideas come from America, like it's an American thing. Oh, this sprite sheet's giving me a headache now. I think it's because I put a grid on it.
Get a grid on it, Sarah.
What?
To get a grip on it, but.
Oh, no. Why is it called a cookie when it's baked? It should be called a bakey. That's a good point. A bakey.
A bakey. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Whoever named that was Cookie.
Isn't cuckoo like crazy?
Yeah. He's a little cookie, isn't that a thing to say?
Hmm. Hmm. Oh, but we're gonna do that there. I think I need to, I mean, I should at some point download Unity and get access to the game so that I can see how sprite sheets work, because I feel like I'd probably be able to create them better with that knowledge.
Yes, Sarah, you should check out Unity for sure.
Did I say
As
Unity?
You said. Yes. Ha. You always do the shit.
What?
You always do the shit, you call it Unity, and then you blame me.
But that's, I don't, maybe I sometimes do it?
I do it mostly.
I feel like you're, okay.
I'm throwing the blame on you. But now it was a perfect
That is called gaslighting.
opportunity. Well, I didn't think it was gaslighting, I didn't think you would not remember what you were saying.
What is
Using
automatic
automatic
sprite
sprite
packing?
packing.
What does that mean?
It means that he's talking about Unity and not Unreal.
What does that mean, though? So this problem is, okay, so ages ago when one of the first builds of Theropods, not the game jam version, when we were doing it in Unity, I think at that point, our programmers asked for sprite sheets, and like I did not know anything about how sprite sheets worked other than seeing sprite sheets from like Metal Slug, and they were super cute, but I didn't know how they worked, and they didn't. Yeah, I didn't know how to teach myself. So I don't know whether we did it right or not. It means it makes the sprite sheets for you out of individual images. So it's kind of, we're doing it the other way around in the sense that if it's in a sprite sheet, the file size is smaller. And then it unpacks the sprite, I don't know if that's the right term, the sprite sheet for you in Unreal. So you just like import the sprite sheet and then you can give it the grid size and it'll take out all the frames for you. But it just keeps the size of the actual images smaller, doing it this way than having image sequences. So does Unity take an image sequence, make it into a sprite sheet, and does it use that sprite sheet file instead of using all the individual files? I'm guessing that's the point of it. What was the question? Wait, it's mostly done for performance rather than file size because you can change a sprite by just looking somewhere else on the sheet rather than loading a new image into. All right. Yeah, I don't know. What was I saying? I have no idea what I did say. What did I have a question? Oh, I think I was asking whether it whether it takes an image sequence and puts it into a sprite sheet, but then does that create a whole image for you that you use that file instead of all the other separate files? So it would keep it smaller? Building sprite sheets manually shouldn't be necessary. There are tools that can take individual images and put together a sprite sheet for you. Doesn't Asprite do that? So Asprite does that, but I don't want to do loads of individual sprite sheets. Like, I don't know how to put multiple animations into one sprite sheet, is the problem. You're right, actually. There probably should be a way better way of doing this. Sprite sheet creator. Because I don't think I can do it in Asprite. Wait, let's actually just Google that. Asprite. Can you put can you 10 export multiple animations into a sprite sheet? Yeah, I don't know that. Free sprite sheet packer. Thanks, Jim. You know, I never really thought about the fact that there's loads of tools out there to create sprite sheets. I think it's because, oh, I know why. It's because I started doing it in Asprite because it was simple for like one animation or even two animations I could do it. And now I've come to this point where there's loads of animations and then I just automatically am doing it in the same way using Asprite. So I just started doing it like that. Okay, add sprites. Let's see how this works. Chapter 1. Background villages. So we want that. Can I do GIFs? Let's try this and see. It's added them as like animated GIFs because okay. Clear. Data format. What does this mean? Compact, vertical, padding. I don't think I want padding. What is data format? It says JSON hash, JSON array, CSS, LESS. I don't know what that means. Oh, but then you can download as a PNG or as a .json. Okay, let's try the... I don't know that this is gonna be helpful. But there's like no metadata in this. Oh, unless there is. Okay. The problem with providing just the image of a sprite sheet without any metadata is that the person putting it into the engine has no names of any of the individual sprites, so putting them into animations can be difficult without that info, which I've written down in a text doc, but that is not the most efficient way to do it. The data format is how it encodes the names of the individual sprites onto a separate file that tells the program reading the sprite sheet the names of each sprite. Has your Unreal developer person... Vortexy Prime, who's chatting in chat too, is our Unreal developer person. Have they provided a format they want the sprite sheet in? I think we're both learning from this though. So yeah, it's probably a good opportunity now, or time now, to look into that. What is Vortex saying? The naming is a bit different in Unreal. You get textures, sprites, and flipbooks, so the texture is a raw image, the GIF or PNG. The sprite is basically just a set of X and Y codes that tell what part of the texture to render, and then the flipbook is the animation made up of sprites and timings. You can just call him Vortexy. No, Vortex, yeah. Sprite sheet format. Unreal. Well, we've already done it with I mean the sprite sheets that I've made in a sprite with less animations on them. But this complicated one, it would be good if there was metadata. Because they're different sizes and all that, so it'd be amazing if there was something that could just read it all. But I don't know if that's possible. Okay. Vortex, what is Paper 2D? And is that something you're using in Unreal, or is that something extra? Because that it includes an importer for JSON formatted sprite sheet descriptions. So you are using Paper 2D. It's like not a choice, it's like part of Unreal. So let's try this JSON thing. Yeah, okay. I'm going to do what Jim says. I get what you're saying now. I'm going to test it on a smaller sprite sheet and see if it works. If you're right, if we can check that out. Vortex. So let me... These are two different animations that I've got here of different sizes. So let's do JSON. I don't know. Okay. Difference between JSON hash and JSON array. What? Why is that not even coming up as a thing? Let's just go with the first one. It says layout compact, padding none, download JSON. Right. I'm going to pass this on to you, Vortex. If you don't mind, if you've got time to, just do a little test with it and see if... Yeah, what happens, basically. Lol, what the heck is that? Frames? Villager chill1.png frame x1 expand. Whoa, there's a whole load of like Cody looking stuff with this. Villager2.p. Whoa, sorry, that's loud. Let me know what this is like, because that would be amazing if this works. But I think it might have done it stupidly in the sense it's not line per line. I don't know. Screenshot it or something. Tell me what happens. Or hop on the call. I can't hop in the call, otherwise it's gonna muck the screens up. Right. So, Vortex. This conversation basically came from the fact that I'm struggling to create a sprite sheet because there's loads of different animations of different sizes and everything. I'm not talking about sprite naming. So Jim pointed out that why don't I use something that creates sprite sheets? Technically, Sprite does create a sprite sheet, but it can't do it, I don't think, with multiple animations. Now there's a thing, so there's like things online that can make sprite sheets for you. You just import the animations. So if you look at the file that I just sent you, it's the extension of it is .json, and it includes metadata. So from the looks of it, it'll include the file name for each animation. So you'll know clearly what each animation is because it should be separate. And it looks like it should also have the location of where each frame is of each animation so that you don't have to put all that information in manually yourself is the hopes of it. And it will read it for you because Paper2D can read .json files, it would seem. Does that make sense? Costas, does that make sense? I'm joking. It packs it together automatically, but it also has extra, like, it has metadata in there where it has the file names and it also has the location of them, so you don't have to like spend all that time writing in the grid size like we were doing before. It shouldn't be. It should be less work. But that's why I'm interested. If you can import that, what I sent you in, and just send me a screenshot or something to show me what it does, to see if it works or not. Yeah, exactly. Automating is what it should be doing. But yeah, thanks, Jim. Kind of, it seemed it's obvious now that I think about it, but I was just stuck in the workflow of doing it one way with smaller animations. Because this way, I can basically just chuck them all in into a thing. How many frames of animation are there going to be in this game? I haven't a clue. Okay, so the T-Rex attack was 182 frames. That'd be cool if we could, like, find out that figure. Yeah, but it's not going to be automatic because all the animations are different sizes. Have you put that file in that I sent you? Oh, he needs a PNG. Thank you. Okay, download PNG. That would make sense. For some reason, I just figured that it included that, but the .json is just the metadata, isn't it? Maybe there's some specific way of putting .json in. Let me look at it, but let me send you the PNG first.
Who's Jason, your friend?
It's JSON is how it's spelled, but it's technically Jason, isn't it? Um, okay. Paper 2D, Jason. So apparently Paper 2D includes a format. A format? What am I trying to say? It includes a... I just read your... It includes a... What does it say? An importer for JSON formatted sprite sheet descriptions. Let me see if I can find out how you import that. I think you can create your own sprite sheets as well. In Unreal, potentially. Okay, importing from a JSON file. It will import any reference textures and create sprite assets for each sprite. The importer also assumes that all the sprites are frames of an animation, so it will always create a flipbook in addition to the individual sprites.
Heck.
You can delete the generated flipbook if it's not needed, which we'll probably have to do since I'm not. We have to put our own timings in. Wait, it doesn't tell you how to do it. What happened? Cast us?
You said a flipbook and I said flipping.
Oh, right, okay, sorry, I thought something happened. Importing from Texture Packer. If you're using the third-party sprite sheet generation tool Oh, it's not. Huh? What does it mean that Paper 2D includes an importer for JSON formatted sprite sheet? Blah 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 blah. If you're using the third-party sprite sheet generation tool Texture Packer for content creation, it has a plugin built into it which allows you to easily import your content into Unreal Engine 4 by creating a Paper 2D sprites file. Okay. Okay, apparently this is old. Okay. Unreal importing .json sprite sheet. Unreal Engine 5. Be nice if you could create sprite sheets in A-Sprite. Like full on proper big sprite sheets. With the metadata too. Okay. What we're gonna do is concentrate on finishing off the intro without using the metadata thing for the sprite sheets, because I've already done sprite sheets for that and he's already put them in. And then after that's done, we'll then look into it and work out how it works. But yeah, I could definitely do some. Maybe I need to download Unreal and test it out. Okay, I don't want to do any more work now, Carter does. What am I looking for? Let's animate. That'd be amazing if you could somehow automate putting in timings for the animations. But I feel like people don't do it our way. Most people would save out the whole animation with every single frame. But because some of our animations are crazy, that would be like a heck of a lot of files. Yeah, that would be so many files for like every single frame, like the frame repeated like 4 times instead of just putting in the timing as 4. Because our animations are never, not, sometimes they are, but they're never usually like 4 frames held for like each one, like on 4s. It's normally like 1, 2, 1, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, and so on. But like I have that in like a spreadsheet, so like it would be amazing if you could just take that information and automate it. Wouldn't it be... Wait, Jim says duplicating identical frames just to get timing would be very inefficient. I feel like it would be time efficient, but not space efficient. Because you don't have to input a whole load of timing. But like it's kind of confusing as well because it's not just the timing, it's also like you probably will use like frame 1, 2, 3, 4 and then you'll repeat 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. So I don't know how that works. Yeah, it wouldn't be performance efficient for sure. Unreal Flipbook. Is there a way to automate... What?
A little bit fried.
You're fried?
Animations.
You could stop now. I mean, there's like 7 minutes left. You can relax.
You can finish what you want, but yeah, I kind of stopped. This animation is rough, so which I'm happy with, but nice. It needs now to actually flesh it out.
I mean, I've pretty much don't need to finish anything off. All the work I've done today is useless, except for the fact that Jim's helped us realize that need to do the sprite sheets in a different way, which would make like things way easier.
Oh, there's progress on all fronts. That's
yeah.
Nice.
It'll make life so much easier.
For Tim.
Thanks. I'm sure it will work out. It makes sense, and I think it's all the stuff to make it work is there. For the sprite sheet stuff, at least. I don't know about the timing, but that's another thing to think about.
It's all about...
Huh?
Timing. A night joke.
Do you want to stop there then?
Sure, balls.
What's the day today? Thursday. We will be back on... Definitely, I think on Tuesday to play... Definitely, I think. To play the new Monkey Island. Return to Monkey Island? Is that what it's called?
What,
What's it called?
Now, are we gonna have 3 streams or something?
3 streams?
Oh my god. Because you want to have Monday, Tuesday, and maybe one before that.
Oh, no, not Monday, Tuesday. So, I was wanting to do... I would like to finish Chains of Satnav before we do Monkey Island. So, I would like to do a stream for Chains of Satnav on either Friday or Sunday. Did you say Friday was like a potential tomorrow? But it might not be.
I'm gonna find out today.
Okay, so if let's say if it was Friday and we see how far we get, if we need more to finish it off, and if you're up for it, then we could do Sunday.
You don't want to stream on Monday, basically.
I basically don't want to leave just Monday to do Chains of Satnav, because I don't think we're gonna finish it on just Monday.
What if we don't finish it before Monday? We all stream Monday and Tuesday,
Yeah.
and the day we stream.
If
Okay,
you
so
want
3
to,
streams.
but we don't have to. It's up to you.
Okay.
It's only 3 streams. If we don't finish, it's gonna be 3 streams. There's no, I don't think we're gonna finish it in 1 stream, are we? So yeah, it probably will be 3. But it's up to you.
Yeah, well, let me see when I can. 'Cause,
So yeah, we'll definitely be there on Tuesday for Monkey Island.
you guys are gonna get a notification when we're streaming, so if you want to hop on, it's probably gonna be
And then, yeah,
around the same time now.
Yeah, potentially. We'll see. Yeah. Okie dokie then. Thanks everyone for hanging out with us, and thanks Jim a ton for the sprite help.
Keeping us
Thanks.
company while going through this
Thanks
tedious
Vortex.
animation for myself.
Yeah. Thanks Vortexy for the programming and all that. Thanks everyone for being amazing, and have a lovely weekend. Acosta says a message for everyone.
No.
Smash that notification bell.
Oh yeah, smash that. I thought you were determined to smash that like bell button.
Smash that like bell button.
Well, I sent you so many nice doggies doing things.
Right, okie dokie.
Bell buttons.
Okie dokie. Bye everybody, have a good weekend. Stop streaming.